Hey guys, it's Jenny, back with another video. In today's video, I am going to create this face with products that I changed my mind on. Some good, some bad, and a surprise in there. So, if you enjoy these types of videos and you want to see how I came up with this face, then keep on watching. Thanks.
Alrighty, so just save a little bit of time before I started recording. This was one of the products that I changed my mind on, which is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. This came in a boxy box, and when I first tried it, I think I was putting too much because I didn't see any difference. It just felt very, very sticky, and I immediately kind of went over this with my makeup. So I kind of put it in the drawer, forgot about it, watched a few more tutorials and reviews of it, and I was like, let me try this again because everybody seems to love it. So tried it again, used less, and I really do enjoy it. I actually have a backup of this. It came in, I ended up with the duplicate, and there's about that much left in this one, so it doesn't take much. So I used that first. Did not use this today, and I did talk about this in another video. Did change my mind about the e.l.f. Mint Melt. So we are going to prime with this Tatcha. This is the Silk Canvas, the Filter Finish Protective Primer. This has been around. Everybody lost their mind over it. Let's see if I can get this to, there we go. e.l.f. made a poreless putty, and I quite enjoy that. This is not, to me, as hydrating as they say. Add some texture there. Let's put a little bit around in here. No matter how little or how much I use of this, I do not see the hype. I really don't. And maybe that's just me having mature skin. I did conceal with the liquid concealer a little bit before I started, and I used the Jouer Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer. I used the shade, still can't see it, Toast. This is too dark under my eyes, but it's perfect when I'm a little bit tanner to do touch-ups, cover up blemishes. So not a product I changed my mind about. I always liked it. Primed my eyes with GC Clean Canvas. Again, Holy Grail, didn't change my mind on this. But I will go in with one thing that I did, and that is this one, the Covergirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk. I have the shade Light Medium, and when I bought this, it was all the hype, and I did not like it at all. At all. Let's see, I'm trying not to blind you all. And I've since used it since, and I do like it. I like it the way it applies. I like the way that I can still see my skin, and it gives me just enough coverage that I like. It's a no makeup. That's the feel that I get from it. Let me turn this light down a little bit. I'm using mostly natural light, but I do have a little bit of a low light going on. Let's put a little bit more on this side. And this wears very good throughout the day. It's very inexpensive. Now, and I don't have it on hand because I did throw it away, but I got the concealer to this, the same thing, and I bought the lightest shade. I hadn't seen any reviews, and I think I had some extra bucks at CVS, and they were set to expire, and then I had another coupon for Covergirl. Anyway, so I bought that concealer. You know, I didn't need any new concealers, but I bought it, or I used my stuff to get it, and when it came in, it was separated. It looked absolutely terrible. I opened it up, you know, swirled the doe foot around in it to see, and I swatched it on my hand, and it was not, it didn't even look like a concealer. So, you know, I just called it a loss. And I then went and saw it at my pharmacy. I'd seen it at Walmart, and they all looked the same. It was like the bottle, like you would see this much of the concealer and this much of oil almost. Yeah, not my favorite. I did go ahead and do my brows, and I used what I do with it. Oh, here it is. This is the ColourPop Brow Boss. This is in the shade light brown, and do you see the swatch? It's right there. It's non-existent. Now, my eyebrows, you know, this is definitely not an eyebrow channel, but I didn't spend too much time on them. I all the products that I don't like or that didn't work for me, I'm trying to make it work, you know, which is why I'm putting on the base that I do like. Now, for concealer that I changed my mind on, I'm going to use the Bare Minerals. Well, this is the eye brightener. This is in the shade Well Rested. This does have some SPF in it, and I had this before, and I didn't like it, but I wasn't using it right. Imagine that. So, and I had ordered this a while back, and I really did like it, and I wore it the other day, and I said, I really like this. I changed my mind on this. So I said, well, this is the perfect video to put it in. That's what it looks like in the cap. Well, you can see it better probably. It looks dark, which I think is why I wasn't too on board with it, because it legitimately looks dark, but it goes on, and you'll see. It is so brightening. Here's my mug with no concealer. Then I'll put a little bit on, and you can really see how it brightens. This is the only concealer that I'm wearing. I'm not wearing any. I wasn't wearing anything under the foundation. I don't know if you can really tell, but this is concealed and this is not. So, you go ahead and get the other eye. Sometimes I will use this over another concealer, a liquid concealer, almost to set it. I'll use this to set the concealer, especially if it's if it's just not a good shade match or a little too dark. I'll use this. Just going to brighten just a little bit of that. And I will go in with my sponge and pat this in because it is bright. I don't know if you can really see. I'm recording on my iPad today. And I got it sideways, so the camera obviously is there, and when I'm looking to see myself, I look like I'm looking off. But anyway, there's that. Now, for the bronzer that I changed my mind on, and that this disappointed, is this was the Clean Breeze from Tarte. I got a mini of this, and it was just raved about, and so I thought, well, I'll try this since it's a mini. And I'm just not, I wasn't happy with it at all. So we're going to give this a whirl, see what I think again. Just does not perform like some of my other creams. That one I tried in the other video, the Makeup Revolution. That's good. That's well worth the $10 that it cost to get that. I'm going to try to make this a short video. If you saw the video that I uploaded earlier today, it is one of those days. And you'll definitely understand if you had seen that video. Alrighty. Okay. Now, that is, oh, I do have one more cream product. And this may surprise a lot of you. This is the Rare Beauty Liquid Blush in the shade Bliss. Maybe I got a bad batch. I have asked my daughter, could I borrow some of hers just for video. I think she has all of them. But, you know, because I want to see if maybe I got a bad batch. And she is due to have a baby any minute. So, either we have a baby today or tomorrow, or we will definitely have one on Wednesday. They will be inducing her I don't know if you can see how much I'm putting on. Here we go. And when I blend it out, even if I used my fingers and tapped it out, it's just, it goes away completely. Goes away. So, I actually do have a darker shade in this, and it's the same thing. It's streaky. I don't like it. So I wanted to get Megs and see, and because I do want to try Rare Beauty, and she has it. So whenever she's able, I will get it and try it for you guys. Hopefully she'll let me. Okay. Now, that is it for my cream. And I'm going to powder my face just because I did have a change of heart on this. And this is the ADH loose setting powder. This is in the shade Translucent. And I got this at TJ Maxx, I believe, for $12.99. And, I was like, oh, this has got to be good. And normally, if I do wear liquid concealer, I have the Bare Minerals on today, so I'm only going to put a little bit of powder right through here and not here. And then, of course, I'm going to powder the rest of my face, but this is very brightening, but I definitely changed my mind about it. That is for sure. I did not think it was going to be good, but it is. It's really good. And it's really good for the price. If you can't find it on at TJ Maxx, and I got it, it's been years. I mean, I just recently opened it. But I have found that a good alternative or dupe, if you will, is the Wet n Wild Photo Ready. I mean, the packaging and everything looks the same. You'll see I get that white cast, and I don't think I brought any setting spray in here. I didn't. Oh, yes I did. Just to kind of you can see it does leave a little bit of, on me anyway, a white cast, but I think with some Fix Plus it goes right away. I'm going to bring a little bit down my neck because I have some of the foundation and I can feel it sticky. Alrighty, let's tap all that powder in. Okay. Now, a highlighter that I changed my mind on was this Stila, the Putty. This is in the shade Luminescence. And this was the rave. Everybody loved it. And, I thought, well, this is kind of pink. This too was a bargain find, a TJ Maxx find. It's a putty, but it goes on very well over powders. Let's see if I can pick up in a little bit more on my brush. It picks up, really good. I'm swirling it in there, obviously, but it's all over my brush. Oh, yeah. There we go. I don't know why I'm highlighting these brows, but I am. When I started, when I was initially thinking, should I start this? Should I do it? Should I do it? This channel? Or upload? I shouldn't say start. I've always had this channel. I was uploading but privating videos of my grandbabies, or just things that I wanted to keep forever. If phone ever messed up, or I lost data, or what have you. And so it says I've been a member since I don't know how long, but I just obviously started uploading. And I thought, I'm too old for this. Nobody's gonna watch. Nobody's interested in this stuff. And I've just found the greatest group of subscribers. I mean, just in the last several days, and I touched on this again in that video. I'm just blown away by the content that I'm seeing and that I'm enjoying so much. I'm just in awe. You know, I don't need fancy setups, backgrounds, any of that. I don't need all of that. I just need what I got right here. And that's what I'm going to do. And I hope that you guys will stick around, even though I don't have a bunch of fancy stuff. You know, it's just me, an iPad, or my iPhone, and a ring light, and a bunch of chaos. At any rate, back to what I changed my mind on. This palette right here, beautiful, beautiful. I'm a sucker for packaging. I say that all the time. I thought this was just going to be the bee's knees. I get it. I try it. And it's beautiful. Now, the packaging on it is stunning. Absolutely stunning. And it, for some reason, doesn't... That's why I powdered my face. For some reason, it will not work on me any of the shades. I can't get any of them to work. The lightest. But I'm going to try it again. I'm going to go in with Angle. The shade Angle. And let's see. I'm even going to go in with a contour brush. This is a Laura Mercier. This was a bargain find too. This did not come from Laura Mercier, I can promise you. But I'm just going to go in with a little bit. Just see it on the... I'm tapping it. And I'm going to see how good I can get it. Now remember, I've already got that cream bronzer on. It's just muddy looking. I do like this brush though. It hugs your cheek. Oh, I don't like this. I do not like this at all. It's just muddy. Just definitely muddy. I don't like it at all. So, this, wanted it, had to have it, changed my mind, don't like it. Whoops, sorry guys. Another one that we're going to go in with, was this the bronzer? Yes, we're going to do a third bronzer. Why not? This is the Revlon Skin Lights. This is the Prismatic Bronzer. And this is in the shade 110 Sunlit Glow. And when I first got this, as you could tell, I put a dent in it. When I first got this, I thought, oh, this is going to glow. I don't know if I'm going to like this. But it did. So, although I don't like any of this, I'm going to put this over it because I do like this. So, alright guys, sorry about that. iPad was not cooperating. So, we were with the Prismatic Bronzer that I do like. So, let's put it there. I'm not going to go too much. Already got enough bronzer on, but you know, it's kind of like highlighting. Can never have too much, ever, ever, ever. Okay, blushes. This might blow y'all's mind. Miss Tilbury. I have the Chic to Chic Swish and Pop blusher. I have the shade Ecstasy and Love Glow. I'm going to put them on each cheek. Now, mind you, I can't see the blush. This is that Stila Putty highlighter. So, I'm going to go in. I'm going to use 2 brushes just to see. This is, where's my switch at? Oh well, I'll use my paper towel. I used this brush last night and I really liked it. It applied my blush beautifully. So, we're going to try this brush. And if this don't work, I'm going to even go in with a duo fiber. So, I'm swishing. I'm loading it up. Maybe I might need to change my mind after changing my mind. Wanted these, got them, and I was using a different brush and I wasn't getting any pigment off of them. But I seem to be getting some now. Alright, well, that was a turn of events, unexpected. I will go in now and we'll do the other one and hope I have as much luck. Okay, I'm going to swirl. Although I am going in harder than I normally would on these, because they are so daggone expensive. Okay. Maybe it's just this one that yeah, it must just be Love Glow that doesn't work on me. Hey, we can swap out piles. That's good. As Bob Ross would say, it's a happy little accident. Okay, now, eyeshadow, I'm going to be real quick on this. I have 2. Obviously, Morphe and Jaclyn Hill. This was the, I don't even remember what this was called. This was the Bling Boss palette. Had those tones in it. And the Kylie Sippin' Pretty. This color story is stunning. But this, for some reason, really irritated my eyes tremendously. And this is not a fake one. This is 100% real. So I'm going to do a very quick eye look with using my favorite brushes. So I'm going to keep it fair and see what we can come up with. I'll kind of go in both of them. Let's see. Yep. I'm going to use the shade Hush Hush, which is this shade. And then I'm going to go in with this shade. It's looking more pink than it actually is. This is just a little bit deeper than that first one. So let's go in and see. I I have since tried this again before this video, unlike the blush, and I still didn't change my mind. It is definitely, I mean, it's probably worth the $10 you can get it for at TJ Maxx or whatnot. I don't know if they even sell it on the Morphe site anymore. But I mean, you know, you can get some pigment and some goodness out of some of the shades, but not all of them. This is what they look like so far. You can see them. And again, if you can see it on this eye right there, I have some eczema and psoriasis there. I can't. It's been there for months. I cannot, for the life of me, get it to clear up. So, just have to deal with it. Alright, then we'll get a smaller brush. Where's my refer? Here's my refer. I'm going to go in with the Refer 15. And I'm going to go in that shade and Kylie palette. And that's, you see I got some pigment on there. Let's see. Let's give it a whirl. Maybe it won't. I just had, there we go. I'm going to use my Stila mirror. Let's see. The colors are beautiful, and both of these palettes, I mean, I enjoy them, the colors tremendously, but I think the shimmers in the Kylie palette may be what did not agree with me. So to play it safe, I am going to use the shimmers from the Morphe and Jacqueline palette. And I'm not going to be putting anything on my under eyes. Let's see. I deepened them up. I'm liking that. I love a good rosy tone. Let's see.
If it ain't one thing, it's another. My my storage keeps getting full, so now I'm filming on my phone. Hopefully this will all work out. If not, so be it. It wasn't meant to be filmed. Now, where I was is I'm going to go in and deepen it just a little bit with this shade right there. And I'm going to use my Refer 15 brush again. Tap it off. Right, good pigment on it. Just going to put a little bit on the very corners of it. So far, these shadows are not bothering me, so it must be the shimmer in them. Maybe I'll use both shimmers and see. I know the shimmers have never bothered me in the Jacqueline Morphe. It was just always crappy quality. Alright, that is all I'm going to do to the eyes. Alright, now we'll go, let's see what shades, shimmer shades I want to go with. What's going to go together? Okay, I will use this one, and I'll swatch this. This one from the Kylie. That's what she looks like. And I'll use Bling Bling, which is this one from, you have to really dig into this, from the Morphe. I'm going to put a little bit of this probably on top of this. This is a crumbly mixture, but here we go. And I will wet my brush just to give it a even chance. Let me go in. This is a Luxie eyeshadow brush. Came in a subscription box. And let's go in with Bling Bling first. See if I can get it to pick up on this brush. And I am digging, y'all. And let's see. Yeah, put a little bit up there. I'm gonna go in with my finger and see. It's a pretty shade. It really is. That's why I really wanted this. And then I was just so disappointed in how it performed. I really was. But, you know, if I can get some use out of these two shades, or 2 or 3 in there, then so be it. Just because I changed my mind doesn't mean that I'm completely giving up on it. It's not a bad look, but I'm going to go in with that shade that I know picks up on the brush from the Sippin' Pretty palette. And setting spray, not something I changed my mind on. I'm just trying to use it all up. Now that made it pop. But we will see. And I will leave a pinned comment, or I'll put it in the description, if my eyes indeed did start burning. Okay. That's pretty. Now, for setting spray, Morphe. Just in this video, didn't change my mind on that. I'm going to pat everything in. And I have one more product, and it is a recent product, and that is the Benefit California Kissin' Color Balm. These just came out. It just came in. I have the shade 300 Rosewood. This is supposed to be like a balm, nourishing. Let's see what the claims are. I can leave my glasses on now. The claims are: glide on this moisturizing lip balm for up to 8 hours of smooth, luxurious color. Who needs lipstick anyway? Well, I put it on. I got it. It was on. They had it on sale, and I used again. This was when I used my points, and color's pretty, but it did not stay on. My lips they do need exfoliating, but I purposely didn't, just so we could see, or I could show you guys how this balm looks like that. At the top of it's pretty cute. It's got a woman up there with red lips, but it twists up from the bottom. Really cute packaging. This isn't what made me get it though. They had one years ago out, and I really do love it. I still have some of that lip balm. Benny Balm, I think is what it was called. Anyway, I love that, and so I thought, this is it, just in new packaging, reformatted, so forth, so on. No, it's not. I didn't bring a lip liner in here because, you know, life, and I couldn't be bothered. But it goes on pretty patchy. My lips feel not at all moisturized. But this is the finished look. Let me bring you in closer so you can really get a good look-see at these on my face. I'm not going to put mascara on just because I do want to really test the eyeshadow, and I don't want to put mascara on and my eyes start watering. They haven't watered today, and so usually if they're going to run, they start first thing in the morning, and I waited till that time to start filming. So we shall see. I will leave a update in the description or on a pinned comment. Thank you guys for watching. Welcome all the new subscribers. I hope you stick around. I hope you like, comment, or dislike it. You don't have to like it. But even the dislikes help me. They let me know that, you know, you guys aren't interested in this kind of video. I understand that. So, at any rate, love you guys. See you in the next one. Remember, be kind. Bye, guys. Hey, guys, I forgot to put this in the video. Or about why I changed my mind on this new Benefit Balm. It has been on my lips for maybe 45 minutes now. And it's already, the color's still there a little bit, but it's lost its balmy feeling. So their claims about whatever they claimed all day, hours, no. This, unfortunately, was a fail for me. But, you know, I'll throw it in my bag and use it till I've used it up. So, anyway, that was what I changed my mind on. And another update, as far as my eyes, so far, so good. No breaking out. Like I said, they've been on for about 30, 45 minutes since I finished filming. But maybe you can see how bright that Bare Minerals Well Rested is. You can really see it once I get pretty up close to you guys. But anyway, hope you enjoyed today's video. Bye.